So hello YouTube and welcome back. I hope all are doing well. Okay, let's start this video. Uh, in this particular video, I am teaching about how to use alias command, alias, alias, alias command. So alias command it is used to create custom shortcut shorthand commands or alias for long commands. Let's say that you have a long command that you'll be using periodically, then you can't just type all these commands, like it will take more times, right? So this alias will create some kind of shortcut for a long command. Let's try to use this. Let's say that every time you'll be doing ls minus lrt, but it takes some amount of milliseconds, like ls minus lrt. But what you do alias, then you do ll, then you can use double quotes, then ls minus lrt. So instead of typing ls lrt, you can just type ll, then the command will work same as ls hyphen lrt. Let's do the same thing. Let's do ls lrt, then it works the same thing. If I do alias, just alias, it will show how many commands has been created as a shortcut. Okay, so now we have created ll as a ls dot ls slash lrt. Okay, that is the use of alias command. So let's what okay, let's dive into it. So let's say that you are using a command. Okay, it takes some input. It takes some input. Let's say that you are finding something. So find is also a command. You're finding dot is nothing but current directory. You're finding a name, then you're finding a name which starts with exit.cx, something like that. Okay, so let's say that you need to take this exit or a file name as an input. So what you do, you specify it in a $1. So $1 is nothing but, so it's like a inline command. So whenever you are executing this bash script and all, so you need to give the input in while execute only, right? Like let me give an example. So there is a file called file.sh. So you need to execute it. For executing, what you do, you use bash file.sh, but file.sh takes some inputs that will be like it may be 5. So 5 is nothing but print the 5 prime numbers. So you need to give the input while we are executing that file. So this file will be $1. That will be $1. Okay, let's say that you have any other example that so let me take that a program is adding a and b. So 5 will be a and 4 will be b, right? So 5 in this particular bash script will be $1, that will be input 1, then 4 will be input 2, that will be $2. That is how it works. Let's do alias find file is equal to, let's say that find everything, find in current folder, the name starts, I don't know the name $1. Okay, so if I press enter, then if I press find file, the file name will be exit star. So exit star is nothing but, so in this 2 file, exit is common. So 2 is difference. There is no 2 here, there is 2 years. But exit is common, right? So if I specify exit star is nothing but exit anything. If I press enter, it will find paths must be exit.txt possible. Okay, let me show you what find command will do. That will be name, then it will be execute and start. So it will find the exit files, right? So that is how this works. So let me say that find file, let me take in double quotes exit and start. Yeah, sorry, I was not taking in the double quote before, so it is showing this kind of warning, I guess. Yeah, warning. It's not an error, it's like a warning. So I need to use this in a double quotes. Okay, that is what the use of this alias. Okay, so let's say that ll command is used for ls -lrt, but you need to change this to somewhat else. So you need to change this instead of ll. So ll creating alias for ll will take some memory, so you need to what delete this. You need to delete this. So what you do, un alias alias ll. So it will let me check alias, then there is no ll. As we saw before, there was ll command, sorry, shortcut was there, but it has been removed. So okay, let's say that, so this ll what this alias command, whatever the shortcut we created using this alias command will work only in this terminal. If I change this terminal, it will not work. So what you do, you need to do it permanent. So for permanent, what you do, so you'll use alias, then let me take ll again, then you are specifying ls -lrt. Then what you're doing, you are rewriting to this bash rc. Okay, so what is this bash rc? So bash rc, if you write any file inside this bash rc, it will what, it's nothing but it will store the all the files, or the executable files, or the commands, you know. So this bash rc will store what and all the commands which can be executed in any terminal. It might be any terminal. Let's say that you need to use this ll in any terminal. If you open a new terminal also, you need to use this. Okay, you need to use this command. But let's say that if I do ll, so it is working. So because ll is alias command, right? So it is working. Let's say that, sorry for that, just a minute. Okay, so if I do enter, if I go for any other file, it's not working. Okay, I did one mistake. That is, I need to specify this what double colon outside this ll, not inside this, outside this, like this, echo, then ls. I need to write this inside this particular bash. Then if I use ll, then it will work. lrt, it should work. Okay, let's go inside alias, then check. Yeah, there is I made a mistake, I guess. I'll recreate it. Let me do unalias what ll, unalias ll. Now what I do echo, then double quotes, then alias alias, then ll, then is equal to, and single quote, and ls lrt. Okay, what I do now, overwrite. It's not overwrite, it will be written, it will write this particular sentence in the last line of this bash rc. If I press enter and do ll, it should take it. Okay, let me remove it again. Unalias, sorry for waiting. Unalias. Okay, alias is not being created, I guess. Yeah, let's do one thing. Okay, let's do like this. Okay, now we create this one, ll. So it's nothing, guys, that okay, let's go inside this bash and let's write it inside this bash itself, bsh. So we are finding difficulty. Let's go inside this bash and just write it. Okay, there is no folder, huh? Okay, let's go into the root directory, then nano bash dot bash rc. I could not find the bash. Let's come back. Nano bash rc. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, it's something what you need to use those things. Okay, alias ll1 I'll take is equal to double quotes ls lrt, and I can save it and I'll execute it, then ll1 alias. I'll just, so that is what we do for doing permanent aliases. That is how it works. I don't know what's happening, like it's not been taking my own commands. Yeah, that's all, guys. Let me show you other command, that will be alias then help. So this will help you out, like if you don't understand the alias command, alias then version, you can check the version of alias, but alias does not have any version. Okay, so that is all up, guys, and sorry for that mistakes and all, because that is how we create a permanent alias, to do a permanent alias. And thank you for having patience, and thank you for watching. Bye.